Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to talk about Witch's Road very briefly. I'm going to talk about magic very briefly. I'm going to talk about masking a lot about masking, as you can tell. Look, and the powers of masking. And then I'm going to talk about hair loss. I'm going to talk about hair loss and male hair loss and maybe even female hair loss. And my accent may switch all around because, I'm crazy. So today, well, as you can tell, I'm wearing my gold eye patch mask, which really love. Now, a really great way to save on masks. Well, let's talk about the Witch's Road first. The Witch's Road. Right now, I'm going through a journey where it's my own personal Witch's Road. I'm going through the tarot and I'm recognizing each element and aspect of the tarot within myself and doing some introspective work as I do outward work as well. So, for instance, I'm starting. Yesterday, I started with a Fool card, just recognizing my foolishness, my stupidity, my ignorance, the joyfulness of the stupidity, and all that comes with that. Then the next day, I today is the magician. Today I was casting some spells, making some coffee, putting energy into that particular element with the water, fire, air, earth, and air elements, acknowledging my own inner presence, the magic that I am, that you are as a human being, with water, fire, wind, and air, uh, earth as well. Water, fire, earth, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So you have all of that within yourself. So that's really a really great thing to recognize at the beginning of the morning, to recognize that you are magic. You are able to carry out magic. Just know that within yourself. Good, really positive reinforcement. So now we're going to talk about the show in general, which is going to be masking. Now, I'm 87 years old. You can't tell. I'm 47, but I think I look youthful and youthful kind of skin, even though I have some age spots and whatever. I think I look reasonably youthful. Look, maybe my lines are going away a little bit. I don't know. I like to wishful think. We all dread the aging. Ugh. Men dread the aging too. They don't talk about it, even though they're like, "Oh, I can coast on by because I'm a dapper guy," you know. But let's talk about it. Let's address it. So, we're going to talk a little bit later about our foot masks. A Fino foot mask. That's a really great thing with Zika. I don't know what that means. Hopefully not the Zika virus. But then we've got the foot patches, those famous foot patches that you wear overnight and they suck out all and it turns all brown and green. I've tried them. I love them. I do feel good. I do recommend them. Mind you, all these things, thrift stores. Thrift stores. Great place to find random stuff. Certain thrift stores will not sell them. Like I've never found them at Goodwill or like Salvation Army, but like the mom and pop kind of like, there's a particular kind of business that's growing, that like for profit kind of thing. So you should check them out because you can get a lot of really good stuff. And a lot of people are like, well, it's open. I don't care. Maybe if someone put something in it, the Lord protects me. I don't care. Another really great basic that every single person in the planet should have, even babies, is a good old-fashioned black charcoal clay mask. Now, you should not be wearing this outside because people will recognize that you're doing blackface or doing it on the internet, and then you'll be canceled. But the point is, lead at the picture. The point, I didn't think about it at the time. But yes, and somebody brought it to my attention. Good for you. So black charcoal, really great for sucking out all the impurities. Your body is literally like, think about your counter. Think about your, and that's going into your pores and that's weighing everything down. So you want to suck that stuff out. You want to suck it out. Really great. You leave it on, let it dry. You can use a hair dryer if you don't have time. And then peel it off. Peel off. I love, Appeal by Appeal. It's not my favorite. I like them. I don't know much about them. My favorite, though, is Freeman. I love myself some Freeman. And the reason why I love Freeman is because Freeman is cheap. And Freeman you can pretty much find everywhere. And Freeman does crazy shit. They'll do like sapphire and diamonds and copper. And you're like, what? And you'll look awesome and metally. But this one is another really great, good one as another peel off mask. And if you want to have fun with it, you can layer them on top of each other and be like crackhead, because sometimes they'll crack. And I've done it on Instagram. So people love crackhead. Maybe I'll do crackhead again sometime. So easy to peel off mask, Freemans. I love them. I love them. I have quite a few of them. Anytime you see Freeman, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up. It would be really good for your body, really good for your skin. So your skin is your largest organ. That's what they say, right? The doctors. Then we've got a hydrating gel mask. Now, hydrating gel mask, you just leave it on, and it sucks itself into your system. We got, and this one's just a pink peony. It's just nice. I got them in a big little packet, or maybe I got them in a thing. I don't know. The point is, Freeman, hydrating gel mask, really good hydrating. A lot of people don't think about hydrating their face. A lot of people think I'm gonna put lotion on it, but maybe hydrate it. You know what I mean? Sometimes some of that lotion can really weigh you down. Then if you want to get high, you it won't. Like I said, it will not get you high. You've got a hemp face mask, and those are really good. You know, with infused with coconut and hemp oil, really good for your skin in order to tighten it and it made it give it like stuff that make it healthier. Let me know in the comment section down below. What does hemp do to your skin? Do you really get high? Let me know in the comment section down below. And then we've got your honey peel off mask. This you really should wear, but not dry out in the sun in the summer because then you'll be swarmed by bees. I mean, even though they think they're giving you kisses, they're actually going to get stuck in your face, and you're going to end up with a mask of like bees, of dead bees. And as horrible and beautiful that may be for some horror movie, you don't want that. You don't want a bunch of dead bees in your face. So don't wear this outside. See, I got it for $2. $2. Yeah. Probably was even 50% off of that. So honey, honey's really great. I mean, honey is awesome. If you have some regular honey, just put it in your face and just sit there. Oh, yeah. And don't let it drip all around because then you have to clean it. It's sticky. Ugh, it's a mess. The point is honey. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section down below if you've got a hack for putting honey. Maybe like a honey patch. Put a patch and a honey, and then let it sit there so that way it doesn't leak. And then you can put it in the cooler later. Ooh, I just thought of something. Hey, yeah. Another ones that I love Koreans. I love Korean masks. I don't know what's in them. I don't care. I love black pearl. And some people are like, well, the pearls and the oysters. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. It was cheap in a box, and I love it. How much was it? It doesn't even tell me. There's a bunch of packages in it, and I just and these, no. Let's talk about these. And I may do like a show and tell later because I don't want to wear them in my face. So okay, no, let's do it. Let's do it for you, because I love you. I love you, subscribers. This is gonna be a long ass show. So okay, so primer. First of all, it's gonna be dripping. Okay, so beware of that. It's gonna be dripping with goo. Then you're gonna open it. You're gonna open it, and you're gonna peel it off, and then you're gonna take it, and then you're gonna make sure that it fits your face, and then you're gonna put it, and you're best to have a mirror, and then you're gonna put it on like that. And now I'm gonna do the rest of the show with this mask, and you're gonna watch it glow. Now remember, it's got stuff in it, so you want to, and I want to be able to talk to you, so I want to be able to do that. Okay, so there we go. So that's my mask. So now what am I putting on it? Now it's got, look, it does the pores, and it sucks them, and it does something in Korean. I don't know what it does in Korean, but I love Koreans and I trust them, and they've never done me wrong. So, hey Koreans, let me know in the comment section. Is that like the happy Korean sign? Like, let me know in the comment section. Don't cancel me. I'd love to go to Korea. I'd love to go to Korea, both of them, North and South, and hang out with people and be like, hey, what's the difference? I'm sure people will be in the comment section. There's a big difference between North and South Korea. I'm so angry. And I'm like, that you're not appropriating the difference. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, I think a lot of times it just says Korea. Like, that's not cool. Like, I don't know what the deal is government wise, but whatever. We're not getting into politics. We're going to make the masks. So, and then you got an apple mask. Oh, apples. Apples are just awesome. Everything. You've got a rice mask. No, you got a caviar. Ooh, caviar. Baby fish eggs. Oh, yes. Give me more. Baby fish eggs are all the rage nowadays. I've got another black caviar. Look at that. See, these are because I've used them up. Do I have a rice in there? I don't have. I have a rice somewhere around here. All right. Then we got hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic retinol acid. And I got this for maybe $3, 50% off perhaps. And it's one of those like this, where and then what it does is it reduces your wrinkles, and it also rejuvenates and rehydrates. Just like the water. See the water, it's like into your pores. So yeah, What's in it? Why was it canceled? It was at Marshall's for $4.99, and then I got it for $2.99, maybe even cheaper, because I often try to go for the deals. A lot of times they'll have 50% off. So then we've got a mud mask. We've got a Coach mattifying. A lot of people I love. Anybody who loves me and knows that I love masks. So I get a bunch of masks from a bunch of friends, and I love them for it. And so I've got a mud mask from Sephora. I mean, Sephora, you can't go wrong with it. And a mask, and I don't know what it does, but it coaches me. Like when you put it on, it'll be like, go, yeah, come on, you can do this, you can do that. And you can hear the voices in your head. That's what it's sometimes. Masks have really evolved. If you haven't used masks in a while, you really got to recognize that masks have tapped into your psyche with their brain stuff. Then you got another under eye mask. You got to get those under eye masks. A lot. Oh, and another thing, don't rub your eye. Don't rub your eye. Tell your children. Oh, see, it's dripping. Tell your children. Tell your mama. Tell your friends. Tell anybody whose eye can comprehend. Don't rub your eye because you're going to get a bag. Come on, babies. Everybody don't need surgery. Your eye bags are like really the most sensitive part of your face. I think maybe even more so than, I don't even know. Doctors, let me know in the comment section down below. But don't rub your eye. If you have an itchy eye, just get a wet cloth and pat it. Be like, pat it. Get yourself a little tissue thing. People gotta be a little bit more gentlemanly and ladylike. Ladies are awesome. Don't get me wrong. Ladies, you gotta pat down. But the men, you gotta have like your handkerchief and be like, ooh, you can't be like, messing up your bodies. So eye patches. But if you are messing up your bodies, probably through drinking and all that stuff, you want an under eye clear mask, and that's really good. Another honey manuka. Honey, you can't go wrong with honey. Everybody's always trying to sell you the honey. You always got to dry your face, that way it sticks to you. You don't want to put it right after work. You don't want to put it dirty. You want to wash your face. And I washed my face before I did this. I did a deep cleanse before I did any of this. Then we've got Cocoon. All of this animal stuff. Like I'm gonna so get canceled. Be like, but that's like where the baby moths live, and I'm like, yeah, I know, or the whatever it is. But it's still, I need it. I don't need. Well, no, look at my face. I need it. It gets to the point where consumerism is just, we want to keep up. So yeah, so I got it for $4.99. I'm sure it was a lot more. There's one store in the mall where I get them all, and I love them. I'll pay for a price for some of that stuff. You know what I mean? I did try some of this green stick mask that everybody's talking about on the internet. You put it on your face, and you dab it and everything, and it's like, okay, like, okay. It didn't really do much. I don't really have a lot of acne. I don't have any acne, if anything. I'll sometimes get like a little breakout right here because I eat a lot of like pasta. So what I'll do is I'll just pop it. I'll just pop it. Okay, so back to masks again. Freeman. Oh my goodness! If you can get those packs, those square packs, Freeman, do you still sell those square packs? You get a bunch of stuff like for every day of the week, and you can try them out. You've got hydrating. It'll tell you like, okay, today you're doing this, today you're doing that, today you're doing this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got some apples, you know what I mean? Everybody loves apples in their face. That's why they're bobbing for them, especially during Halloween, when your skin is more Halloweeny for the apples. Uh, that's where originally it came from. Bobbing for apples originally came from people making a cauldron of apples, and in order to like rejuvenate their face, you know. And then, but churning money is still a thing for sex. Then we got soothing gel mask, apricot. Another gel mask. You just leave it on, and it sucks itself. You got a purifying clay mask. You leave those on, and then you wipe those off because you don't want to end up like a golem or some kind of crazy creature. And then what else we got? See, and they're stuck together because they come in a box. I love finding them because I love gifting them, and I love keeping them for myself. A cucumber peel-off mask. That's often cucumber. Oh, cucumber is the jams. Cucumber, you should eat it, touch it, love it, everything. Cucumber is the jams. So then we've got brightening, to make your skin, it like makes your skin glow. Like in the dark, if you're going, people are always like the pregnancy glow. It's because when women get pregnant, they have this like thing that infuses their body with this glow that glows. And this, so like when pregnant women, like if you're going out at night, you should find a pregnant woman because then that's like an easy light source because they glow, right? I'm a comedian. I don't know if you noticed. Also, Where do they put butts in receptacles? In Kansas. Where does Barbie's boyfriend, what state does Barbie's boyfriend hide his penis? In Kentucky. Okay, so now we're moving on to, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my wand, my magic wand. And I'm not like Harry Potter kind of stuff. I'm not going to cut at it. I don't care enough. Basically, it's a wand. It's like a plastic wand. And then you just like dab it. You don't want to get it in your hands because then you have to get it off your hands. You want to get a wand. So you get a wand and you wand everything and you squeeze it onto the thing and you wand it. If it, you know what I mean? So then we've got another cucumber. I've got a little bit left because I used a lot of it. And I love it. Now, here's a tool that some people swear by, and some people are like, oh, that's horrible. My skin's too sensitive for it. I leave it up to your discussion. I use it from time to time, not all the time. It's like basically like puts pins and needles and opens up your pores a little bit more, and it kind of scrapes a lot of the stuff out. I do it when I put on masks. I put it in there just to kind of get in there, mask. Get in there, nutrients. I want to be healthy. And because I don't need a lot of vegetables, so I just do that. So, and then we've got, see, look, I love hydrating. And I don't drink. So I suck it in through my pores. Can you read my lips? Anywho, now we're getting into the hair loss area. Oh my gosh. You don't even know how much it's stripped. It's like, oh, crazy. It's like baby oil at like P.T. Dish House. Anywho, okay, back to the show. So now we're going to talk about hair loss. Yeah, men lose their hair. It's a little bit thinner than it was before. What I have noticed is that Hims shampoo, I didn't get the pill. I like it. I like it. It makes my hair, a little bit. And I've also done rosemary oil that I've gotten from the thrift store. Some people are like, well, it probably has cancer shit. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't, because the Lord protects me. Until I hear otherwise. Like, well, what is it in this thrift store? Like, it's probably like recalled. I'm like, stop being negative. All right. The Lord protects me. And anyway, if you get all weird about that, then you can put rosemary and mint in water, and then you can put it in your hair, and then it'll help your hair grow. That's what they say. I'm not a doctor. Call my lawyer. All right. So yeah, hair loss. So I've tried a couple things. I love playing with my hair, as you can tell. If anybody who follows me, I like bleach the out of it, and then I'll put blue on it, and I put pink, and I'll put gray, and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, you know what? I think it'd be easier to get one of those Facebook wigs that you just pop on and you just pop off. I think that'd be really great. So that's that. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap up the show with a PEDEGG. We're gonna wrap up the show with a PEDEGG. And the reason why I love a PEDEGG, and look, it's not a PEDEGG unless you draw blood. That's what they say. It's not a PEDEGG unless you draw blood. So a PEDEGG is really awesome for your feet, and primarily for your feet, I think. I don't think I've ever used it. I've used it on like I've got I had an ingrown hair, and then I don't know what I did to it, but then it grew on top of it, so now I have like a bump in my skin. And I'm thinking to myself, like, if I did that to my whole body, would I have, like, if I like scrape my entire body, would my skin be thicker, and would I be a bigger person but with just thicker skin? That's a logic, huh? Or like, and this is gonna be really insensitive. Like, what if I burn my body in acid? Hasba shalom. Hasba shalom is like, Lord forbid, I don't want that to happen. But if it did, would that make my body like more resistant to like just make my skin thicker? I don't know. Just a thought. I've always, you know what I mean? We all read comic books. We all think, some acid and electricity will always give me powers. No, it won't. It'll kill you. So PEDEGG, back to PEDEGG. So PEDEGG, I love it. I use the PEDEGG on my legs. I use it on my legs. On my feet. I use it on my feet, and I use it on any just cuticle areas and stuff like that. And you say to yourself, well, why do you care about your feet looking good? It's not necessarily about your feet looking good, but it's about removing the dead skin. Your body works as a gravitational element. Ooh, I'm spilling the wine because there's no wine left. I had a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot, because I wanted to, do the magic thing and channel it for you because I love you. And that's why I do this. I do this because I love you. And you subscriber, you're the best. I've seen like people subscribing and I'm like, oh, subscriber. You're so awesome. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna have like I need to have like some kind of prize or something for subscribers. Let me know what like should I have a prize for subscribers? Anywho, back to the show. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. That's all the masking. That's masking 101. Magic. You always want to infuse the energy of the Lord into whatever it is that you're doing. And I say the Lord because I don't use the God word because that's a curse word. You're actually channeling negative energy and judgment if you use that word. FYI. So, the point is be good to yourself, be nice to yourself, be happy. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you stayed for this wonderful show. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful eternity.